Alex. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some um, topic that I consider is important to my learning English process. That is practicing the English speaking test format. So I'm going to try to do it as much as I can, and also see what are my errors and that I could have. So I'm going to try to do it within 15 minutes because it's the time I'm allowed to recording just by and posting on YouTube. So um, um I have selected just three questions, as you can see on the left side of the screen. And the first one it's about holiday, right? And traveling. Yeah, I'm gonna choose just one of them, and it's gonna be how often do you travel abroad? Would you like to travel more, and why? Yes, I consider that my last traveling trip that I had in my life um was the country Chile. It was about 3 years ago. But the reason I visited that place was just merely for working, and also I had the opportunity to tourist activities over the time I stayed there. So I consider it's one of my last travel that I went abroad, and obviously I would like to go more frequently to abroad, mainly for tourist reason. But in my case, one of my priorities right now is my study and professional stability and growing. I know, and also I know that in the future, as I can get more stability and more skills, professional skills, and as I become more valuable employee to my employer, I'm going to have more options to go abroad, not only by tourism, maybe for some business reasons. And since I know I have to have patience about it, and I really would like. The second one is about question is about free times. And is there any leisure times activity would you like to try? Which, no, why? Yes, I do. Um, Throughout all my younghood, I experienced or explored many hobbies or leisure activities. One of them is dancing and trekking, running, biking, motorcycling, and I know there are more activities that I would like to try, but I need to have enough time that it can allow me to do those kind of activities because my priority right now is my professional growing, my getting know myself in terms of develop personal, my um, setting order all my personal life, like such as connection with God, religion connections. That's gonna give me right and solid value with God, and also my professional. I know that you have that; those are my priorities areas: religion, family, and and my purpose. Because if I put priority in that area first, I know that also I will have covered all my left areas, with either professional areas, education areas, work area, health area, physical. I know as that was one systems. Let's say in a practical way is more convenient. Whatever. Now it's one of my personal perspective how I see the world right now. And also, those are my priorities. If I have enough time, I would like to try others. For example, is traveling more often abroad because I would like to see the world outside my country, how the culture, how the developed country works in different in their areas, either education, transportation, quality of life, and how can I take advantage of those uh, systems that works really well, good, that makes the country works and having a good reputations, and just and also enjoy knowing new people, new culture, new friends, and just not just stay mentally in my region, and also make connections and more opportunity within all the world. And I also know I can serve and make a huge impact not only in my country but in the world. And the third section question is related or is referring to televisions. Do you enjoy watching TV? Why not? I would say that in my country, watching TV is mostly um, um, displaying more negative news, either, either shows or entertainment programs, because mostly of them, for example, in news, mostly of the cases just shows negative questions about assaults or killing people, or most of the cases, but few of them just shows positive questions that encourage or uh, encourage the people that the country's systems working really well, or yeah, maybe I think it's a private sector television that it has its own interesting. Mostly of them receive a lot of money in order to just shows certain content or programs in order to make favor to the people that have invested in those shows. And also for that reason, they just give just few punctual times in order to be a television in my country. Um, I am very selecting watching television programs. I try to select just this serial and professional programs um, to to see what kind of value it has in a moment when they are showing their programs. Yeah, and to finish this practice day, I'm gonna compare two image, no, for image quotes, and the first one, the interlocutor, it's gonna ask me to see and think what I think the people are enjoying about spending time together. What are the people enjoying? What are the people enjoy about spending time together? Yeah, I can say that the first one it's a consolidated family, uh, a nuclear family. I can refer that the first couple is got married. They got married for before having children, and it's a stage when they are more secure or have more stability in their financial area and have no maturity in order to take that kind of level of or decision to having a children. And also, I know that that family have planified or made one planification about the future, and they have very clear about the future of them, and they have been and they are very comfortable each other and really enjoying spend time together. And also, I think this is the one of the purpose that's any man or girl have the right to live in their lifetime. And also, it's one of my goals. Someday I will enjoy some similar situations. Versus the second photo, I can say that the second photo is a stage when the couple is probably uh, not very not married yet, but they are in the beginning stage of getting married. They are not getting know each other still, and they have no children yet. Um, but before the first one, and the second one, they are at the beginning stage. But they both shows one similar characteristics that is they are comfortable and feel really well with the companion of each other. And also, I can refer that the second one, they you already have one engagement to each other, and I can infer that they are a couple in other because I can see that they are making some plans for the future. For example, building a house or buying an apartment, because I can see that they are seeing one sheets that contains some the building distribution of the rooms and how they would like to have their shapes the aesthetic infrastructure of their future house. It's another um, characteristic I can infer, and also they both really enjoy spending time together. Yeah, and the first photos I have two, and the question is, why have the people chosen to eat in these places? Well, it is a I can infer, and the first one is one corporative college that are eating the lunch. I can say, um, I can see that the first one they are sitting on the corporative uh, uh, rooms, or maybe kitchen of the corporations, because I cannot see or infer that they are eating their lunch outside the business. I can infer that they have not much time maybe to having a lunch outside their job. Versus the second one, I can infer that they are eating their dinner maybe, or some snack like pizza, and I can infer that the second one are uh, make some make appointment. Maybe they are friends, and they have made some appointment in order to hang out, spend with time together, and they have chosen the right place, like a restaurant, because they can speak loud in a loud way, loudly, and make it fun, maybe joke, make some jokes, and it's more a casual um, dinner, or it's more a casual. Second one is more a casual appointment, versus the first one is more a corporate situations. I can say because is that is the reason the first one have chosen that place versus the second one. The full formality, I think. Well, that's the all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy this my learning process of speaking. I know that's gonna take time, and also I'm trying to explore more strategies or ways to get faster my learning process, because I know that I need more feedback and something like that, because I need to improve my phonetical errors maybe I can have, my flexibility, my confidence, and my professionalism, because one of my specialty, and I need to um, get oriented my English to this professional side, and also I hope improving along this challenge video that I'm going to have in the future.